Welcome back. This is Dreddeus with some more Minnesota Vikings franchise. Today we're going to be kicking off the episode with a little bit bye week action and then the game against the Arizona Cardinals. It's going to be a home game and I am in very high spirits. Just hope I don't get crushed by those quite quickly. What are we going to do? Let's kick off the bye week discussion. Coach, you have to be happy to be heading into your bye week in first place. Any special plans for the week off? Again, this is it's always the same three options. I always fight with myself. I always focus on morale. I think that's the most important thing. Can't speak for the coaches, but I know the players had something planned to build some mid-season chemistry. Have us ready coming out of the break. All right, kaboom! Team bonding 101, plus 10 morale, and then minus 5 awareness. That was quick. Okay. Anyhow, would really like to see some more of these events in Madden 24. I think these are really cool. Just give you a really good chance to just to get some storylines going here. As far as this here goes, I am going to be splitting all those just to get as much experience across the team as we can, apart from the quarterback and the fullback, of course, because I do want to get those trained up as much as possible. Plus, it's an extra free week of training. And yeah, we're going to kick off training right now. Week 8 home game against the Arizona Cardinals, 4-3 currently. We are 4-2, so it should be a very equal game. Looking at the results of the training, nothing happened last week, which is why I forwarded immediately. And this week, not a lot to take care of. Actually, the scouting focus, all that. But since we are not going to be picking in this upcoming draft, don't really think this is going to be too much of an issue here for us. KYLER Murray leading the quarterback room. Weirdly, 4 quarterbacks: Clayton Tune, Jeff Driscoll, David Blau. Why do they have so many? I don't know. But Clayton Tune is a new addition from the draft here. The Houston native, and he doesn't look too bad actually. Like those, I like the top row. Throw power, deep accuracy, medium, and short. Actually pretty solid. Throw on the run is solid. Break sack is not great, but doesn't look like a bad one. But of course, we're going to be facing KYLER Murray, superstar dev trait. One could argue about that, to be honest, but we will not be doing that right now. Running back, we've got Kareem Hunt here, we've got James Conner, and we've got Keontae Ingram. Love James Conner. He was so good on the San Diego Crusaders franchise. Absolutely crazy. It was so good. I never even... Shame on me, right? Shame on me. I never had this player on my radar, but he just really... He rocked it, man. Kareem Hunt was a free agent. He was snapped up here, which means that we're going to be facing a pretty tough running room here. Also Keontae Ingram in here, a rookie from the 22 draft. Fullback, Ethan Carter, another very good fullback. The wide receivers, led by DeAndre Hopkins, we've got Marquise Brown, we've got Rondale Moore, Greg Dortch, and Auden Tate. This is a better wide receiver room than it looks actually, because Auden Tate and Greg Dortch also pretty solid players despite being in the 70s. Rondale Moore already on his way to be a really good one at age 22 and 83. That is really the standout here. Marquise Brown, 25 and 86, fantastic. And DeAndre Hopkins, of course, the veteran out of Clemson here. Tight end Zach Ertz, Trey McBride, and Noah Togiai. Solid room, I would say. Zach Ertz, of course, fantastic veteran quarterback. Tight end, of course, Trey McBride, 2274, rookie out of 22, and it's also going to develop quite nicely, as I already know. At left tackle, we've got DJ Humphries, 28 and 80. We've got Paris Johnson Jr. as well with a superstar dev trait, one of the top picks in the 2023 draft to add some stability to the offensive line. DJ Humphries, of course, still the starter, but I can see Paris Johnson taking over. Left guard, Elijah Wilkinson and Marcus Hayes. If I were in charge here, I would immediately slap one of these two dudes over to left guard and just let them use the potential that they have. At center, we have Trey Hopkins, 3073, and Sam Mustipher, both horrible. Really don't like either of these. Right guard is Will Hernandez, 2677. Lessiter Smith behind him, 2463, a rookie out of 22. Right tackle, Kelvin Beachum Jr. and Latavius Simmons. Look at that face. He looks super happy. like he's just munching on something yummy, like nom nom. There we go. All right, solid and decent line. Kelvin Beachum probably should be switched. I like Willer and Andes, that is good. The centers are not that great, the guards not that great on the left, but the tackles on the left are actually pretty good. So the defense, let's start with that. Dante Fowler Jr., 28 and 76. Cameron Thomas, 22 and 74 out of the 22 draft. Marlon Davidson, 24 and 71. So a very balanced room. Dante Fowler, bridge player, nothing more than that. I would probably use Cameron Thomas here. Right edge, Yannick Ngakoue, of course, 27 and 79 overall. Behind him, LJ Collier. Make up for an interesting combination here at the right edge position. Yannick Ngakoue is certainly one of the more dangerous edge rushers. Daquan Jones at D tackle. We've got Leki Fotu and we've got Rashard Lawrence. And out of these, yeah, this is a really strange one. I mean, Daquan Jones as the starting D tackle should bring something to the table, right? He does have strength, he does have tackle, block shedding. So again, probably these core attributes make him a little bit more dangerous than the overall looks. But again, just questioning that one a little bit. Left outside linebacker, BJ Ojulari, 20 and 73. We've got O'Shane Ximenez and Victor Dimukeje. And BJ Ojulari, I think it was he a second rounder or was he a first rounder? I'm not quite sure. I think he was picked pretty early in the second round, if I'm not mistaken, or towards the end of the first round. But let me look that up. All right, quick check, and he was indeed picked in the second round with the 10th pick, 41st overall. Well, now we know. All right, but still, good pick here at that position. Mid linebackers, those are again interesting. Zaven Collins, 23-79. We've got Chris Barnes here joining from the Packers, and we've got Owen Papo, a rookie out of Auburn. And these two definitely a good combination. Gonna be very tough to break past them. Kaiser White on the right outside linebacker position, and Davian Taylor are covering here. Cornerbacks, Casey Hayward Jr., 32-84, Isaiah Simmons, 24-81, Jordan Lewis, Marco Wilson, and Catrell Clark. I know what you're wondering. I'm just wondering myself, Isaiah Simmons was playing as a linebacker sometimes. It was always a combination of Simmons and Zaven Collins, but Simmons seems to be switched here as a cornerback, so I'm just relieved to see him on the squad actually, but it's not going to make our life easier at the cornerback fight. Jalen Thompson, 24-81. Behind him, Josh Thomas, strong safety. Buda Baker, one of my favorite strong safeties. Javante Moffat, and a superstar. Of course, Buda Baker, really, really dangerous. Second best strong safety in the game. Going to be hitting like a freight train. Covering a lot of the field. Matt Prater and Matt Areza, who is back from the dead actually. He was cleared of the charges. So that's an interesting one to go with. All right, what do? Weekly strategy, team analysis is completed. I feel like we should try and just keep him contained as much as we can. So we're going to be defending the short pass. I do want to not, risk injuries here to these players. So I will be going like this. Starters for the right edge. D tackle, let's go with the starter here as well. Split and split. And split, and split, and split, and split. Let's go like that. All right, good. Next up, offensive game plan. What do we do here? Throw it deep. Yeah, well, I don't think this is the best of ideas. They have a very, very strong room. They're not rushing as much, but I think that we should go. We're gonna go with the inside run. I want to buff it. I want to see what Alexander Mattison can do. Starters here, starters there, starters everywhere. Let's go. 0 fullbacks. That is always interesting. Love it when Madden does that, to be honest. It's just so strange. All right. All the starters get training because everybody's out of 100%, which is pretty good. The weekly game plan goal. What do? Get an interception. I think that should be doable. 20 points, 250 yards, just like that. And we're going to win the offensive turnover battle. Let's upgrade staff. We're still going to be buffing defense more and more as much as we can. 19 points is what we have available. We're going to be dumping immediately down here. More press for the cornerbacks. that means that we just have one over on the right hand side that we need to complete. Let's upgrade the players. Let's see who gets an upgrade. Brian O'Neill, our right tackle, gets an upgrade. This is what I like to see. He's a captain, of course. Captain number 2. I think that the captain interface sometimes is really wonky. So if they could upgrade that, that would be awesome. I would really like to choose the captain stars that I want to give away, right? So because I can say set as captain, and then it goes set as team captain, and boom, and he just gets one of those stars. But what if I want to make him the 4-star captain? You know, it's just not really that that self-explanatory. All right, Harrison Phillips gets some power rusher points. Alexander Mattison, our running back. Wow, what an upgrade! 78 with a temporary -1 debuff. Andrew Booth Jr. Let's give him some upgrades here. And he is growing quite nicely. We're going to be revealing his dev trait come the end of the season. Lewis Sign, I think same thing. I think we have to be patient a little bit more, but 300 already out of 500 snaps played. There we go. Field General for Kenneth Murray Jr. with a starter trait, 23 years old. Really, this is a fantastic player. And in Madden 23, I think he's a must-have on any team. Because he's cheap, he's super solid, and he really grows very well. Those are just no-brainers in my opinion. Let's go. Ezra Cleveland, 76 rated here. Josh Metellus at strong safety. He's a backup, of course. But at some point in time, he might be taken over. Might have to take over, so we will have to build him up. Mekhi Blackmon here, 72 now. The cornerback. Rookie out of USC. Greg Joseph, our kicker. Yeah, let's get some more power for you, my man. Because those kicks, man, those 50-yard kicks sneaking in are really hurting me. Jalen Rager gives us the side-eye. I don't know why he does that, but it just, I don't know. He's just doing that. 23 out of TCU. He's actually really young as well. So that's good. Jaquelin Roy, our starting D-tackle, gets some points towards the run stopper. Awareness, pursuit, strength, tackle. And as you can see, we're slowly but surely just upgrading the team bit by bit here. And Jeffrey Wilder also getting some points. There we go. Brian Asamoah, finally, we're going to be hitting... Oh, we're still not 70. Well, all right. With a field general, yes, but that is not yet the category we want to be in. Slowly but surely, we're inching forward here, improving these players bit by bit. If we can push all of these players into the... what would I like to see? I'd like to see them go at least 70. At least 70. But we're just improving them in so many areas, and I'm focusing on the scheme fit as well. And that just means that we sometimes don't really see the effect immediately. Like Curtis Weaver at a right edge, right? He's a run stopper. I could put this in a power rusher, but his scheme fit is run stopper, and I just want to have him there. So there we go. He'll be getting an upgrade there. Cam Newton, our mentor. Let's just put this in an improviser. Will he ever play? I highly doubt that. I really highly doubt that. He still has surprisingly good attributes, actually, for a player of his age and overall. Austin Schlottman also getting some points here. And just like that, we have upgraded all the players. And I think we are ready to kick off this game. Here we go. US Bank Stadium, a home game against the Arizona Cardinals. And we're coming off a win away against the Miami Dolphins. And we're going to be facing Zaven Collins here. 10 tackles last week. The stats, apart from that, not really that crazy, but they're still showing them to us, which is nice. Here's Kerem, here's Justin, and Kenneth Murray Jr. standing proud, standing tall, as we have the Arizona Cardinals coming out here in the away uniforms, white and red. An interesting team. Interesting team. And here we go. Here come the Vikings, led by Kerem Kosioglu, our starting quarterback. Madden 23. Bringing you this game today. And with that said, let's kick it off. And we're behind quite quickly. Carrying a little bit unexpected here. Let's just check out the, what is it? Kicking meter moves slower. Home team has trouble blocking. Not good. Let's see. I feel like we could try the Y stick. Justin Jefferson. Quite quickly stopped here. Of course, there is extremely good coverage always by the Arizona defense. And here is Isaiah Simmons acting as a cornerback. Really showing us that he's capable of covering that position as well. I was a little bit hesitant to really say, yeah, well, makes sense. But just shows us he has a lot of quality at that position as well. TJ Hawkins and KJ Osborne, my two receivers that I'm going to be looking for. I think KJ Osborne, can we avoid Buda Baker? No. So number 3, that was just harassing us immediately after the catch. TJ Hawkinson towards the left-hand side. I want to see him run. I want to see him speed away. I want to see him get the ball. There we go. Good catch. Wow, that was good. Taking the impact, turning around and just keeping with the run. And immediately we have the Vikings horns. That was a very nice throw. Look at that. Kaboom. Turning inside and just going. That was nice. Great job, man. Great job, man. Cliff Kingsbury not happy. I mean, happier here because in real life he's even more happier because he's getting paid crazy amounts of money for basically doing nothing at all. That's what I always find so funny about these contracts. KJ Osborne. Oh, drag back. Pushed forward. Drag back. And here we go. 2nd and 5. Ezra Cleveland with an injury. Number 72, our left guard. Goes down. Takes a knee. Injury in the first quarter already. Inside zone run. Left-hand side. Let's see. Here we go. I want to see a good block. That was nice. All right. Taking down number 9, Isaiah Simmons. I think he's going to be the one with the most total tackles. You can quote me on that later on. I really strongly believe that he will be the one to focus on. All right, left-hand side. And this is going to be Madison, and there is a gap. Beautiful gap. Can we escape? Oh, can we escape this? No, we cannot. Number 30, and that is a fumble. Dudes, are you mad? Oh, Jesus, man. What a roller coaster of emotions. Alexander Mattison did so well. Did so well up to losing the ball. Wow. Isaiah Simmons, god damn it. Oh, that hurts. Come on, defense. Defense can't stop them. All right. All right, we're gonna have to take that. I hate it. I personally hate it with abundance. Oh my god, I pressed the wrong button. Shoot, shoot, and double shoot. BJ Ojulari, the rookie. Kerem not getting the ball away on time, which is absolutely my mistake. Absolutely my mistake. I pressed triangle. There was no triangle, of course. Or did I press square? I don't know. 71 on the outside. Can't contain BJ Ojulari. Gets to us first on the other side. Here comes, who's that? Yannick Ngakwe. Whoa, those outside rushers, man. Putting a lot of pressure on us. Let's go. Jordan Addison. Oh, dude, this is a fantastic rookie. What a perfect catch. What a perfect run. Look at that. He gets the ball and immediately holds on to it. Contact is there so quickly. All right, Ezra Cleveland, please return. Because the Brandel dude is not the one that I want to see here. Oh my god. And the momentum is making the screen shake. My controller is pulsating. Did that sound weird? I don't know. You tell me. Let's go the screen. Here we go. Slippity slip screen. There we go. Alexander Mattison. We're going to be stepping out here. I don't want to risk turnover there. Kerr getting the ball over the top here. Nice block here on the outside. I think that was Ezra Cleveland. He just came back from being checked up by the doctors. KJ Osborne. Straight ahead. Turn left. Go, go, go. The coverage is extremely good. It's extremely good. Skull Vikings. That's all I can say. A mesh spot. 1 minute 30 to go. 1 minute 30 to score. KJ Osborne. He's always so free. This is really good. Did we stop the clock with that? That was what I tried to do here. Jesus, man. What a wobbly ball. I think if we get the power better, improved a little bit, then I think that... oh, we're going to be bum rushed. We're going to be bum rushed here. This is not going to work. Let's revert to slants. Osborne, 2nd and 4. Kerr, 9 and 9, 100 yards. Can't fault him, man. I can't fault. That was just my mistake. Go, man. Go, go, go. Oh, we're brought down by Chris Barnes. Couldn't escape. Couldn't escape. We tried. 3rd and 8. 3rd and 8. Well, we just won an away game, so maybe we have to lose a home game to sort of compensate for that. Jordan Addison. Can we get him back there? Please. And we can. Jordan Addison, our rookie wide receiver, scoring. Is that his first touchdown? Is that his first touchdown? I was very hesitant to go for that, but I saw him just break away a little bit, just 1 or 2 yards. And that gave me the confidence to pass. All right. Defense turns it over. Inside zone weak at the 24. I don't like this. We're going to go with a dive. Might be more successful. Yeah. Ezra Cleveland, I need you to be a little bit tougher in those blocks. Because like that, Alexander Madison's going to have a lot of trouble. TJ, come on. I want to see you go next. And that was his psych. Because I went with Justin Jefferson. He was just really free. Did you see Harrison Phillips? Just did the, I don't know what it is, wheelie or something like that. There we go. I just saw him get free. And this is why, in my opinion, improviser is one of the most important attributes to have with your quarterback. Field general is nice, or is it field general? Or yeah, I think it's field general. Scrambler, yeah, maybe. There's a lot of interesting... Wow, what a good block! Yeah, can we go? Can we go? Oh, at the end of his strength. But those must have been quite a few broken tackles. How many were that? Ball is there. Number 1. Let's count. Zaven Collins on his back. Number 2. Buda Baker, stiff arm. Getting away out there. One more. No. Almost. But strength was really, really running low. Was really running low right there. Okay, let's go the Y shallow cross. Madison still seems to be quite fit. Oh, wow. That is inaccurate. That is wildly inaccurate. Not a fan of that. Not a big fan. All right, Isaiah Simmons adjusting. Do I have a super clever play up my sleeve? One that I trust as well? I don't. Let's stick with this one here. TJ Hawkinson. Oh, man. Very inaccurate throw. 3rd and 10. Still 3rd and 10. Let's try a slip screen. It would be awesome if we could get, I don't know, 4th and 2? Oh, shoot. Mattison is breathing super hard. Let's switch over. Can we switch to another formation? Yeah, let's switch with this one here. 4 verticals. I know Mattison is dead tired, but I have to go for him. Here we go. Yeah. 4th and 6. Okay. Okay. Rattled O-line enabled. This is good. Might help us stop them. I would have liked for him to turn around quicker, get maybe 2 or 3 yards more. 4th and 6, not fantastic. We're going to be taking the field goal now. This is just get the points. Perfectly timed kick here. Greg Joseph puts it between the sticks. It is good. Nice. 14 and 10. 4 points. I can work with that. Here we go. And our defense holds them. This is huge. This is huge. We have the O-line rattled. That is great. Alexander Mattison, you're rested. 1 minute 46. Let's make the most of that. There we go. Oh, there we go. Just finding the way through the very tightly packed defensive lineup. Very tightly packed. Did you see that? Boom, stop. Boom, stop. Take it down, though. But up to now, I have to say, I'm not missing Dalvin that much. Thought I'd miss him more. And I think that first overall pick will really come in very handy. Oh my god, that was almost a direct pass to Zaven Collins. Whoa, that was really almost big trouble. TJ Hawkins and KJ Osborne, let's go. Let's not make anything, unnecessarily dangerous. Here we go, that is great. Out of bounds at the 8-yard line. Let's give some swag here, KJ. You're really doing well. 25-year-old dude. The dance... Not sure. A little bit unsure about the dance, but his run was perfect. There we go. Isaiah Simmons missing the tackle. Missing the tackle. Just going to leave that standing. There you go. Inside zone weak. I'd love to do something with Justin Jefferson on that outside. Let's try this. Oh, that's not what I wanted to see. Shovel 38. Let's go. Tipped away. Still, the third quarter is ongoing. All right, let's see. Do we go? Let's go with the halfback dive. Just a straightforward run. Mattison is... he's everything. He's the third down back. And it's a straight run into the end zone. Perfect stuff, man. Perfect stuff. Touchdown for Alexander Mattison. Making this 17-14. And you never know when those 3 points will come in handy. You never know. Cliff Kingsbury just watching the proceedings on the field. Come on, D. Come on, D. Oh, and they score. 17-17. It's only a field goal. Stick switch. Do I like this? I don't know. I don't really do like it. Let's go with the mesh spot. I think that, just getting everybody running in all directions at once. KJ Osborne. He really is the go-to guy currently. He just gets the best routes sometimes. The wide receiver 2 routes, in my opinion at least, are often better than the wide receiver 1 routes. Because the 1 routes are often very complicated and are often covered by the best cornerbacks. Wide receiver 2, not really covered. Come on, 72, get a block. Should have gone directly for the line, but 2nd and 5. Not bad either. This is not a good setup. Right, let's check it out. Play action Rams counter. Nope. Tight end attack. Ooh dear. Oh, is this gonna work? Snap it, snap it. Oh, and it's a flag. Shooty booty.
Delay of game. Offense.
Yeah, I tried to be too clever on that one. And
Still 2nd down.
I'm honestly not crazy about my decision right there. I just tried to throw him off. I didn't like the formation. And I think the audible would have been right. But yeah. That is overthrown. There was blockage in there. He couldn't really get going. We're 3rd and 10. This is not good. All right. Ohio Sale. Let's try this one here. Justin Jefferson. Inside, straight, and right. And then we've got Osborne. Wow! Oh my god, man. Jefferson was free. Jefferson was completely free. Take a look at this one here. Oh my god. That hurts. Starting the run, and he's free. And I decide, okay, I could go with Jefferson. And now look at what Kerm is doing. Wham. That is a little bit wild. Okay, pressure was there, right? Was there pressure? Yeah, we had pressure. All right, that's an explanation, but not an excuse. Yeah. Okay. 4th and 10. Yeah, we're just gonna have to punt it. Right. Let's go. Let's try and punt it very far back. Just like that. Perfectly timed kick. Ball is away. Oh, Mekhi Blackmon. Oh, it doesn't make it. And they start from the 20. And here comes Kyler Murray. So, let's have a thinker on that one. 17 and 17. What do we do? Do we risk it for the biscuit? Guys, I don't know what I'm doing sometimes, but it's just I'm always in a pretty good mood when I'm recording. Just really enjoy doing that for you. There we go. KJ Osborne again. No JJ Watt, by the way. Since retiring. That, of course, has an impact here on this team. We're not facing him, which is quite nice for me. Although I have to say the players that they did bring in aren't really slouching either. Oh, Isaiah Simmons. 3rd and 1. Double slant setup. Gonna go with an inside zone, right hand side run. Is that 4th and inches? No, it's 1st and 10. Thank you. But Ed Ingram with an injury. That is not really ideal. Let's go with the bench. Those are some of my favorite plays here. I love those bench plays with those two going out and then straight towards the sidelines and the inside runners. But they have to work. And for them to work, you really have to get the players into the correct positions. Plus, you need the quarterback to do that. And no disrespect, Karen, but you're not it yet. Not yet. Some point in time, that may change. Again, coverage, very good. Can we try to just make it past the damn logo? I just know it. If we punt it again, we lose. Yeah. Go to, man. KJ Osborne. I'm loving this. Really loving this. I didn't expect him to be as crucial of a player. I was really focusing more on Justin Jefferson. But KJ Osborne and Jordan Addison have both proven me wrong as we are pushed back. 2nd and 2. Let's go with another flood. We're going to flip it. Boom. There we go. Quick play now, Justin Jefferson. And Jordan Addison taking it across the line here. Greg Joseph from the 41-yard line. We need to get him as close as we can. Just has to be the way. 22 seconds. We're going to try 1 or 2 more of these plays, maybe. All right, let's call a timeout. 12 seconds on the clock. I could have called it quicker, probably. I would like to see how far we can get. Inside zone. Oh, we have only 1 timeout left. Oh, that is good to know. Do you see the red line? The one that we're standing on right now. This is the one that we're at. This is sort of the field goal distance line. Come on, let's go. Drill 52. Obviously, that means slants. Osborne or Addison. All right. Can you tell me what there is not to like about this player? Can you just tell me, please? As we call a timeout with 3 seconds to go. I'm going to have to take a look at this. They are going to ice us for sure now. That was to be expected. Doesn't matter. We're not that far out. So, 40-yard field goal. Greg Joseph. Oh, we have to adjust slightly here. Luckily, there's no wind inside this dome. Ooh, perfectly timed. Did I aim well? Yes, I did. And here we go. Boom. 20 versus 17. The field goal decides the game. Field goal decides the game. Cliff Kingsbury. Cannot believe it. The Minnesota Vikings beat the Arizona Cardinals at home. It's a home win, so that is okay for me. And helping us, the crowd. And we're just making the most of the home games. Just have to see it that way. Kerem Koscioglu, 105.7 rating. Very good. 70% completion rate, 1 touchdown, 0 interceptions, 246 yards. That's good. KYLER Murray, 162 yards, 59 completion rate. I think we did the right thing, focusing on the short passing. Alexander Mattison, 82 yards, 1 touchdown, 10 on average. This is a very good game of him. I was a little bit hesitant to, questioning his performance in the first game he had for us, but looking at this one here, really good performance. Kareem Hunt, 59, 11 attempts. KYLER Murray, Greg Dortch, also a little bit. Top receiver, KJ Osborne. No surprise. Absolutely no surprise there. DeAndre Hopkins, Jordan Addison with the touchdown. Awesome job. Rondell Moore, Justin Jefferson, Greg Dortch, Marquise Brown, TJ Hawkinson, Alexander Mattison, Zach Ertz also chipping in. Let's take a look here. Christian Darius saw 1 sack allowed. Yeah, well, that wasn't too nice. On the defense, tackle leaders, Byron Murphy Jr. and Jojo Williams. Total tackle leader, Chris Barnes. All right, I called Isaiah Simmons, but seemingly not the case. A lot of tackles for loss. How many sacks? Yannick Ngakoue and PJ Ojolari splitting that one. 0 interceptions on today's game. All right, guys, 5-2. What a good start to this first season. Again, usually these seasons, the first season mostly is really horrible. Mostly it's really bad. Nothing hardly works. And yeah, we just really get messed up a lot. But here, I think that our overalls are extremely misleading. This time it's the other way around. Sometimes other teams have low overalls and the individual players are better than that. Here, I think that the overall is a little bit misleading because we have such a good tight end. We've got a really solid offensive line. I have to say that. The wide receiving core is really super solid. Loving that. We've got a good running core now. We've got the quarterback and Kerem, again, 73 overall. And looking at the ratings though, it's the throw power with the short accuracy. And this pairing is really, really good. Looking at the awareness, it could be better, but still pretty good. Throw on the run, medium accuracy under pressure, decent. And they've got deep accuracy, play action, break sack. Those need to be improved. But I have to say, I'm not feeling those. Those are really not bad. He's doing well. His toughness isn't that high, so we need to keep an eye out for those tackles and sacks. But I think the short accuracy with the throw power really helps us a lot. Deep accuracy, of course, should be avoided. But yeah, I mean, it's just doing better than I expected. Way better. And I forgot to look at let me just look at the stats for the moment. 1,169 yards. Isn't that cool? It's really cool. I like that. Well done, Kerem. Forget about these numbers. It's just because a player was just overwritten right there. But yeah, we can be pretty pleased with that, actually. It's a solid start to the season. Really like the look and feel of the team. Works well. There's no real, weird feeling players in there. Sometimes there are, you just can never fathom the way they go, the way they feel, the way they run. Similar to, as I said, Tyreek Hill last year. He's a good player. He's the best wide receiver on Madden, but he was just really, really weak. When I tried to get to him, he was just too small. He just was pushed away. I don't know. It just didn't work. Here, pretty happy with this. Enjoyed today's game. It was very tense, 20 versus 17. Next week, away against the Commanders, then away against the Bills. This is going to be very challenging. Then at home against the Cowboys. Wow, what a game. What a few next weeks we have ahead of us. And yeah, with that said and done, guys, hope you enjoyed it. If you did, drop me a like and subscribe. Just helps a lot and means a lot to me. And as always, thank you so much for being here, and see you next time.